I guess it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Heather Marie Show.
Hey, what's up?
So it is a lovely Thursday evening.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice out. It's hot out here.
Yes, it is hot out here. It's been kind of stormy a little bit. It's kind of been like back and forth swing with like a thunderstorm or like a drizzle. It doesn't know what it wants to do out there, but it's definitely kind of stormy-ish outside here. Tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
So artist by the name of Cuzn Jed. I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana. Uh, Actually, I'm a hybrid. I'm mixed. I was raised in Shreveport and Dallas. I moved to Dallas at 16. So I started doing music in Dallas and then bringing my music back to Shreveport to my roots. Uh, Been involved into a lot of different business ventures. I'm an award-winning artist. I won an award for Southern Soul that I did. Been on the charts, walked the red carpet. Uh, Been in promo on radio, radio rotation. Uh, I've done a lot. I've been a part of podcasts. We have a podcast here in Dallas that we do called Real Life Street Stars. I was I helped start that as well. So real versed in music between Dallas, Shreveport, and then now Atlanta as well. So just kind of been getting my grind on.
Absolutely, that's well versed in the southern soul and the southern music areas, because each area has its own flavor. Shreveport, it's got the Louisiana, Dallas, it is a little closer in flavor, but still has its own. And then Atlanta has been like big on the music scene for the last like, what decade, 15 years, for the last 15, 20 years, really. Atlanta's been
Oh
on the
yeah,
scene. Yeah.
uh-huh. So yeah, I've been been able to perform throughout Mississippi, throughout the southern sector, performing in Atlanta, Dallas. Here in Dallas, I ran we had something called Seersucker Sundays, Seersucker Saturdays, where you dress up, you come out to the cigar lounge, and then you enjoy a nice Southern Soul show here. And we also passed out awards. We passed out awards to local companies, local businesses around Dallas, like barbershops, cigar lounges, and stuff like that. So I wear a lot of different hats. I'm looking to bring that same energy home to Shreveport too, though.
We would love to see that. There's a lot going on, as you well know. 50 Cent called Shreveport home, and he's making a home out here, working with the film and things of that nature. And of course, if you have film, you have to have music. So
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah, yeah. I got a
you need
documentaries too. So yeah,
really.
yeah. My documentary I got right now. It's a song called "We Bang." I'm from the Cooper Road, so my cousin created a song called "We Bang," and they played it for the last 30 years, and they play it every week. They never stop playing it. So I did a documentary on him before he passed away, and so I'm looking to release that too. So I'm into film as well.
That's amazing. I actually have a sickle cell documentary that I'd like to make. And I have a sickle cell event I'm doing September 20th in Shreveport,
Oh
where
yeah.
we're showing out for sickle cell. That's the name. I'm creating a nonprofit, and we're raising awareness, raising funds. We're going to have good music out there. We're actually looking for singers, rappers, comedians, musicians, and dance crews. So whether it's a hip hop crew or if it's a Southern Soul line dance crew, and you guys want to come out and do your stepping, we're with it.
Mm.
Friday show. So that'll be September 20th in
Okay.
Shreveport.
Okay.
For everybody coming out for that. But we're not here to talk about me tonight. We're here to talk about you, and obviously you're out here from Shreveport, but also you have other influence as well. Tell me a little bit about like some of your early musical influences.
Oh, my musical influence go way back to like UGK. I like Muddy Waters, Johnny Taylor, Tupac, Scarface. I'm like old school with it. Uh, Ice Cube. Hey, so them my top biggest Smiles. Of course. I'm in that era. I'm from that era. So so I
Absolutely.
got that blues too though. I like a lot of that blues. TK Soul. I bump TK Soul too. You know what I mean? So Sir Charles. Uh,
I know TK. Yes, I do. I know TK. I met him at Let the Good Times roll. I want to say 2013, and
okay.
they would. He was hosting the show actually, so he introduced me. He's like, and back then they were calling me Heather B. So I
Yeah.
just went. So there's actually another Heather B. She's a rapper, and so obviously I didn't go with that name for very long. I was trying to find something. I was like, I need my own deal, but people just kept calling me that because my last name starts with a little B. So they're like, "Yo, it's Heather B. It's Heather B." I was like, "Yeah, but they got another Heather B. I'm not trying to, take her turf. So
Yeah. No,
that's
I
from back
got.
then. Absolutely. So now with the songs, you're telling me different flavors like the blues and the southern soul. You like it like Ice Cube, UGK, old school rap and things of that nature. It makes sense that you're doing some of that southern soul music now, what we were talking about. And you've actually sent me over a few tracks. Do you
Yeah.
know what those tracks that you'd like to play first for the audience?
Hey, play Louisiana Soul Food because that song right there was influenced by uh Tammy and Cammy. They do it at Louisiana Soul Food Festival, and I wrote
Yes,
the
they.
song. Yeah. So, and that song the one put me into the Southern Soul game as far as being, I mix hip hop with Southern Soul. So
I like that. I like blending the flavors. I call them the isms, but I love blending the different flavors and things of that nature because I mean that's really where all the music comes from. Honestly, it comes from blues and we're in blending different flavors.
that's true. And we still got
And
to keep doing it. We got to keep creating.
we do. Don't just stick with a lot of people. They're like, oh, they like this sound and they like that sound. It sounds good to them, but they don't want to branch out. They want to sound like the next guy, and we don't want that. We want authenticity. That's really the key to everything, is authenticity. And being
So,
yourself, your authentic self. There we go. All right,
mm,
I'm loading this up here for you right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and play this Louisiana Soul Food. Give me just a second. But I really like that when you're blending the flavors. You see that now with the Southern Soul because Southern Soul used to be something so different about 10 years ago. Like you heard, you would hear like Buster Baker and you would hear like TK Soul. And now
mm.
it's kind of evolved now. People are doing step in the line dances. It's just a whole new
Oh,
thing
yeah,
now. It used to be. It's,
it's a
it's a
whole new.
lot more active. It is it's a whole new ball game now. But we've
Mm.
got Cousin Jed and we've got Louisiana Soul Food. So here we go.
My old lady left me last night. Funny thing about it, I didn't even put up a fight. And I can tell you all about it. But I can't do that on no big appetite. I need some of that home cook. Like what Mariee used to cook. Yams, pork chop, stuffed shrimp. I'm on my way to the kitchen right now. A hot summer day posted at the crib. Daddy in the backyard barbecuing some ribs with a cooler full of beer and he's sitting on chill. Cornbread, neck bones, and some collard greens. Peach cobbler, crawfish, and some black-eyed peas. Feel good to be alive around family and friends. My cousin came home, we did time in the pen. It's a blessing just to eat some of mud deer dressing. We had some hard time, but we learned some lessons. We had beef in the family, but we stayed together. And every holiday, yeah, we prayed together. We made it through some storms and some real bad weather.
Soul food, yeah. Good old-fashioned soul food, soul food. Everything's on me. Come and get your cheap Louisiana soul food, soul food.
Went to church last Sunday to repent my sins. Just think of all the devilish things I did. And the Lord left me here so I can raise my kids. Hot meal on the stove, I smell turnip green. With some fresh fried fish, macaroni and cheese. Big mama in the pew singing in the choir. Can't wait to come home to taste the jambalaya. She fixes just right with that dirty rice. Taste it on the spoon, soul food in my life. Sweet finger licking, she can fry some chicken. Got purple herb peas in the fields we picking. Probably back to the table, we all ate and kicking.
Soul food, soul, good old-fashioned soul food. Everything's on me. Come and get your tea.
in there if I want something sweet. Collard greens, black eyed peas, hot water cornbread. Man, I'm about to go sleep.
All right. I like that one.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, right before we got on the air, I was up in there cooking up some Louisiana soul food. We got some homemade macaroni and cheese with the brown crust on there. I got some homemade. I didn't used to like coleslaw, but I got some homemade two-tone coleslaw. I got the regular, and then we got the red cabbage up in there. And when you do that, it looks pretty when you mix it up in there. I got some seasoned baked chicken in there.
Ooh.
We got some cornbread. We didn't do hot water cornbread because I didn't want the extra work. I did it easy. I just did regular cornbread. So
really?
yeah, we're throwing down a little bit. Yeah. I got hungry kids up in here, so we had to throw down a little bit. And that's exactly what I was doing. Right before we would come and did the show, I was up in there cooking up some Louisiana soul food in the kitchen.
Okay, that sounds good.
They hit right on time. I tell you, when I go to those festivals, whether it's Mudbug in Shreveport, whether it's the Juneteenth roll, Mega Good Times roll, they got the Summer Fest coming up this weekend. Whatever the festival is, I know if they got some good Louisiana food, they should be playing your song.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna perform. Not on the fest, not the Summer Fest, but that night at the after party. I'll be
okay,
there. I'll be there.
Okay. That's what.
So that'll be.
Where's the after party gonna be?
It's gonna be at is it Uptown? Is it called Uptown Bar and Lounge? No,
they
Courtyard.
Courtyard. Okay. Because they do have that. They do have an Uptown venue location. They got a lot of new little venue locations. I'm not calling them little, but they do have a lot of new venue locations, and I like it. We getting some of that. Yeah, got it going on in Shreveport. We building things up.
Yep, for real.
I heard word is we got another Humor and Harmony coming next year, so I said, all right, that's a bit.
I was looking at that. That's gonna be nice too. I'd like to get on them that too.
Exactly. Yep, as an artist and a producer, because I also produce tracks as well.
You produce? That's right. You did mention you produce. I like to hear some stuff.
Absolutely, I'm getting back into that. More recently, I've had a lot of people been sick and in the hospital, so I've been doing a lot of that. That's why we've been showing up for sickle cell, and my grandmother. She's been dealing with some health issues like that, but she's feeling better. She's feeling a little bit better now. So that's what we've been doing. But I am gonna get back to the booth, and I am gonna get back to making the beats, because a lot of people haven't gotten that chance to hear my production or hear my beats. I graduated Full Sail back in June, not July, but June. Back in June, I graduated from Full Sail for audio production. So we definitely gonna be making some music all around, singing, beats, mix, master, the whole deal. I'm loving the local artists like yourself coming out and doing the shows. And even if you don't still live in the area, you just coming back and showing the love. That means a lot too, because a lot of people, if they do move, they don't necessarily want to come back and show the love. So when we see people do that, even if you're out there and you come back, that's always much appreciated.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I have seen that. So,
and we want to make it a thing. We want to make it a thing where people like yourself, there's artists, and in the industry, with coming back and showing love to originally where your roots are. Because a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people aren't doing that. And then the next person will come back and they say, well, he's from Cooper Road. Well, we're from Allendale. We're from Cedar Grove. We're from Motown. And we want to come show some love. We got this artist or this singer or whoever it is. And they'll do it because you did it, or because the next person after you did it. Then it's like when you go to Starbucks and you got that lucky morning when somebody they doing like the pay for the coffee train. It's if you're gonna be the one to stop the train, if you're gonna pay for the next person's coffee train.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the thing. If the person in front of you had to pay for your coffee, you probably wouldn't have been paying for them. But because they paid for yours and you felt you got to pay for mine, unless you got like a $25 order, we'll go ahead and pay for that next one. So
that's right. Yep.
That's part. I thought that was wild. When I first heard about that, I was like, "You got to be kidding!" But they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "This been going on for like 2 hours." I was like, 2 hours when they be doing the pay for the coffee drink, And I was surprised that so many people would do that. I'm like, there's so many good-hearted people that do that. And the lady at Starbucks, she's like, "Yeah." So I was like, That's what I'm talking about. Putting one person doing good and then that motivating the next person to do, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
and do that
man.
kind of.
Set up a replica effect. Yep.
Absolutely. Now let's see. So we played the Louisiana Soul Food. Now we've
Mhm.
got some other songs. We've got Dip, Miss Judy. We've got Cheating on the Cell Phone. What would you like to play next?
Go ahead and play Miss Judy. Miss
Play Miss
Judy.
Judy. All right. One second right there. And while we're getting that uploaded, tell me a little bit about what inspired you to write that song, Miss
Tell you a
Judy.
little
Yeah.
bit. I have Judy lady that's into the community. You know, there's when you step into the club, it's a lot of women in the club too though. But I wrote that song from a perspective of me going out to the club, meeting an independent lady that was into me. You know what I mean? Into me. We dance and that's what that come from. And I
Okay,
have
so meeting that Miss Judy now.
which is my kinfolk. She my model though. So I said, hey, since I do this song, let me have her on stage with me. So y'all if anybody come out to the show Sunday, she'll be there.
Okay,
Miss
nice.
Judy.
I plan on making it out there, and unless some other plans come, otherwise I plan on being out there for that. And right now we're gonna
Okay.
play Miss Judy by Cuzn Jed.
Man, we up in the cigar lounge. Grown man style. Got some muffins up in here tonight. Ooh. Hey. Say we finna run it. Stepped in the club with a pocket full of money, sharper than a pimp on Easter Sunday. Roll right there, standing right in front of me, moving them hips, shaking that monkey. Just walked in, already chose the shoes, the watch, the car, the clothes. Drinks on me, compliment other cousins. Shots to the head, tipsy, buzzing. Game was smooth, everything alright. She's the one I'm taking home tonight. We hit the dance floor, then she started to swing. 2-step, we stepped, then we did our thing. She backed it up, then brought it back. Old dog off the leash and I'm off of the cab. I kept my composure, had to keep my cool. We gon' fall to the crib, do a grown folks do.
Miss Judy got a big old booty, way she move it, kinda make me wanna do it. Let's do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty, fruity, rooty, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Been working all week, now it's time to unwind. Got her back to the house, baby girl, she mine. In between the sheets is how we creep. She kicked off her shoes and relaxed her feet. Moved close to me, then she had no fear. I wrapped in my arms, talking dirty in her ear. Massaged her neck, then I rubbed her body. When the after hours, just the after party. Made her a drink, and now we loaded. She played my jams, put on some oldies. Smoked a cigar, and now we cozy. Foreplay, we play, we wine, we play. Love me, please me is all that she say. Sweet like cheesecake, thick like pancakes, breakfast and beans. Toast with mimosa straight to the head. Man, she love
Miss
some Cuzn
Judy got
Jed.
a big old booty, way she move it, kinda make me wanna do it. Let's do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty, tutti fruity, rooty, hallelujah, hallelujah. Big old
Choose to the left,
Miss big old
choose to the right.
Miss
Choose in
Judy,
the bag,
Miss big old
shake it all night.
Miss big old
Choose to the left,
Miss big old
choose to the right.
Miss big old
Choose in the front,
Miss big old
shake it all night.
Miss Judy got a big old booty. The way she move it kinda make me wanna do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty. Tutti fruity, rooty, hallelujah. Miss Big old,
Choose to the left,
Miss Big old,
choose to the right.
Miss Big old,
Choose in the bag,
Miss Big old,
shake it all night.
Miss Big old,
Choose to the left,
Miss Big old,
choose to the right.
Miss Big old,
Choose in the front,
Miss Big old.
shake it all night.
All right.
That was a
I like
fun
it.
song.
I like it.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we got to break the first little bit. That was a good one. That I could definitely see everybody getting down at the trail ride or at the food fest or just getting down. And look, her name don't have to be Judy. All the ladies are gonna come out and come and shake their booty. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna, like the song and they're gonna come out and shake it to Miss Judy.
Yeah, yep. So that's just a fun song. You know, that song made like number, I think 14 on the charts, on the Southern Soul charts. And Louisiana Soul Food made number 7. And I was like, man, my songs are making the charts. It caught me off guard.
Yeah, congratulations on what. Well, I can see, like I said, the Miss Judy, I can see that they're gonna want to line dance and they're gonna groove to it. The seafood song out there, we just throw a lot of food festivals out here. They constantly having, and it depends on the different parts of the state in Louisiana, but Louisiana is always throwing some kind of food festival. If there's something going on, there better be some food involved. I'm telling you, they're gonna have food involved with Louisiana, and they want it seasoned. They want it good. They want it seasoned.
Yep, that's right. So I try to be well-rounded when I write my songs and come up with ideas. You know, things I've been through and stuff like that. So
that was smart. Everybody comes out, like with people that come and travel to Louisiana. A lot of people come in the spring, summer, like, or even fall where they're out there, the crawfish boiling or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you said, the seafood fest. There's a lot of seafood out here. We eat a lot of seafood, catfish, shrimp, all the good stuff. You're making me hungry just with that. We do have a couple other songs for you. We have Dip, and we also have Cheating on the Cell Phone. And which of those tracks do you like to play with?
You can play Dip. Yeah.
All right. So tell me a little bit about what inspired you about Dip.
So Dip is it got a Louisiana feel to it. It kind of got like a Zydeco. I always wanted to do a Zydeco song. So, like I said, by me being in Shreveport, the music that they play, I want to make a song too. So that's what I came up with, a Louisiana type of song, Zydeco, little Zydeco.
I like that, and Zydeco is very unique. That's one place you'll hear is Louisiana, but you don't really hear it other places. It's something that's very particular to Louisiana. And I first heard that I moved to New Orleans when I came down here, so I got a lot of that. There's a lot of different flavors that they have down there. Lafayette or New Orleans and stuff with the Zydeco. So that's a really cool concept, like you said, doing the blends and mixes. I definitely like it. We're gonna go ahead and play Dip.
Tell me your name. I really wanna know you. Girl, let me show you. I ain't playing no games. This is what I really wanna do. I'm trying to hold you, take control of you. Put my hand on your thigh, bring it to your hip and dip, dip, dip. I feel the juice, feel the groove. Put on your dancing shoes.
We just trying to be free. We just minding our business. I'm just trying to do me. Yeah, the music is good, and she feeling the vibe. Yeah, the party is on. Yeah, the party is live. We on the dance floor jamming. Left my problems at home. Got my cup in my hand. Cause it's hitting me strong. I put my hand on the thigh. Then I brought it to her hips. Then dip, dip, dip.
I feel the juice, feel the groove. Put on your dancing shoes.
I can tell by her energy. Up close, it's a synergy. Good God, she killing me. I kept my composure, up and down roller coaster. It's the thrill and emotion, like I took a little potion. Man, she got me on max, trying hard to relax. Losing my grip, I came back. I'm dipping her body like that, and she was all up on me. Ride my leg like a pony, trying to feel like we boning. The girl stick like baloney.
I feel the juice, feel the groove. Put on your dancing shoes. Ooh-wee, mommy, move your body for me.
It's cool, we deal. 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 It's cool, we deal.
I really like that. I think that was probably my favorite
Oh,
one.
oh yeah, yeah. You know that song made number. That song almost made number one. It made number two. So I'm glad you. Yeah, I appreciate that. I might need to put that one on the radio or something.
I would say I would definitely put that on the radio, and I would also say that you have a thing with I would call it R&B Zydeco. R&B Zydeco.
Yeah.
And do
Okay.
that. So that's a vibe. The way that you blended the R&B
Yeah.
feel with the Zydeco, it was a different because Zydeco, like it has a feel 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. That's kind of how the beat goes. But you
Right.
mix R&B, so you hit the little flavor with it. It's like you get what I'm talking about when you're doing this other
Yep.
song, you get the flavor with it. I don't know how to explain that, but that's what that
No,
is.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
It did make number two, so you got a point there. And
That
yeah,
was my favorite.
a lot of plays on. So I think I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's your favorite one.
I do have a way of picking them. I remember years ago, I got to hear Alyssa Baker's "My Boo," and I told myself that's your number one. I said, and Southern Girls is your number two. And there it was, and there it was.
It
So
was
I
just
would
like
definitely just like that. Mm-hmm.
okay, okay.
So I would. That's what I would say. That was. And then if you get any more like with that flavor with them, you got the festival on lock because they're gonna love it. Everybody's gonna like that. That's like a universal one, and you wouldn't expect it to tie everybody in universally, but that
Right.
one right there is gonna hit everybody universally.
Wow. Wow.
That's like the crossover one that you was looking for. That's the crossover one because it's with the
That-
Zydeco blend. You got it on
yeah,
that. Mm-hmm.
that's it right there then.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take your advice on that.
Mm-hmm. And then you can always talk to me later if you got any more questions. I'd be more than happy to give my advice on that. But I would definitely do that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. For sure.
Absolutely. Now you have the last song I believe that you sent me over. It's called "Cheating on the Cell Phone." So let's see about this here. Tell me a little bit about the song.
That song right there. Now it's going down like that every day. Every day is going down like that. Like a lot of people say men cheat, but hey,
Be quiet, don't say nothing.
Hold on
It's
one
them
second.
calling right here. Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
JoJo.
an inmate that Florida directed.
Cheating on cell phone. Cheating on cell phone. Yeah. Texting when she home alone. Texting my phone. She on. Yeah. She be sneaking in the other. Sneaking in the other phone. Yeah. Making plans to see me soon. Making plans. Yeah. You pick you off the street, then you left her lonely. She missed the touch of a man that she really wanted. She needs someone to talk to who can hear her thoughts. She needs someone to touch her up who can air her out. He got your mind and your heart, your body with me. Touching all the right places, passing ecstasy. I'm the one special friend, then me the hooker. Just the next door neighbor come to borrow sugar. She be sneaking in the other, sneaking in the other. Yeah. Making plans to see me soon. Making plans. Yeah. If they coming up, he might make it home. Hit her with that firewood when her bed was cold. Good woman, good loving, and she cooking clean. When she down for the place, you know I'm on the team. She's a rose in the garden, but she grew some horns. I was careful when I picked her because her heart was torn. This passion, this heat, yeah, she had to cheat. Till you come home, clear your lady with me. She be cheating on self, cheating on self, yeah. Yeah, and when she home alone, texting my phone, she on, yeah. She be sneaking in the other, sneaking in the other, yeah. Making plans to see me soon, making plans, yeah. Since they come your way, let me tell you what your girl been doing. She be hitting me in the morning, in the evening, late at night. Oh, yeah. You been gone too long, now she calling my phone. She be hitting me up. You may be coming home soon, but I gotta let you know that your girl be she be cheating on cell phone, cheating on cell phone. Yeah. Texting when she home alone, texting my phone, she on, yeah. She be sneaking in the other room, sneaking in the other room, yeah. Making plans to see me soon, making plans, yeah, yeah.
That was another good one. I really like whoever did the structure on the beat with that song and the way that you did the like the layout for it, the arrangement. Yes.
Okay, shout out to Soul Link on that.
Oh, yeah. Whoever did the arrangements on that, shouts out to them because they definitely did a good job on that. Now the fellas, they definitely gonna be salty about that track, but the ladies, the ladies don't like it. You know, the fellas is gonna be real salty. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna run up another room, slam the door, you know, like all day, the whole thing. But the ladies, they're gonna be like sitting on there, like they're gonna be just sipping on a little drink, like you know. Shaking on the side of it with the man's gonna be salty about that though.
Yeah,
they're not gonna hear that. That's like what Kelly said. Kelly told y'all don't bring them to the club. It's like that kind of salty. That kind of salty. Like R. Kelly kind of salty. Kelly said don't bring them to the club. Yeah,
for real. Yeah. And I got videos to all those songs too, so I got some visuals to all those songs.
Did you want me to play one of the videos for that on YouTube, or we can definitely play a video if you like me to do such? Yeah, matter of fact, yeah. Let me know and I'll one up.
Let's play the video.
Miss Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get that pulled up.
I didn't know you could play video. Okay.
I can do everything. Yeah. So I tell people to send me all their stuff over. I can do all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is just pull it up. But see, really, some people send me the YouTubes and I pull it up and I just play from there. And other people send me they tracks. So.
Oh, okay.
It just depends on how you send it to me. I get sent different ways. Believe it or not, you'd be surprised. But some people actually send you your instead of sending you the MP3, they send you the WAV files, and you're like, I'm honest, so I'm, they're good with me, but I wouldn't do that for everybody,
Right. Yeah.
Okay, now I see two. I see
Miss
two
Judy.
versions. Now, one says featuring, and then the other one just says Miss Judy.
Oh, so it's the one. It got 20,000 views. 20,000.
No, that's the one featuring. Okay, so let me play that one. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
1 second. We're gonna go ahead and get this lined up, and we will do that. It don't take but like 2 seconds to get it put up there. All right, so right now we're gonna go play the video for Miss Judy.
Okay.
I'm talking about some natural, like some big booties, like natural though. I'm talking about like natural
Like, big booty.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like that plastic shit.
No.
Hell no, I like that real shit.
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Whoa!
Yeah, now. That's right. Oh, Lord, gee. I'm about to get naked and get real.
You ain't gonna do that.
Shit. Hell, that's some serious ass right there, boy.
It's a booty. Oh.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
That's called baby mama drama right there.
Yeah.
All niggas agree? Yeah.
I agree.
And we up in the cigar lounge. Grown man style.
Shout out.
They got some mamas up in here tonight. Ooh. Hey. So, we finna run it. Stepped in the club with a pocket full of money, and sharper than a pimp on Easter Sunday. Roll right there, standing right in front of me, moving them hips, shaking that monkey. Just walked in, already chose the shoes, the watch, the car, the clothes. Drinks on me, compliment other cousins. Shots to the head, tipsy, buzzing. Game was smooth, everything alright. She's the one I'm taking home tonight. We hit the dance floor, then she started to swing. 2-step, 3-step, then we did our thing. She backed it up, then brought it back. Old dog off the leash in the mouth of the cat. I kept my composure, had to keep my cool. We gon' fall to the crib, do a grown folks do.
Miss Judy got a big old booty, oh booty, way she move it, gotta make her wanna do it. Let's do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty, oh yeah, fruity, oh Rudy, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Been working all week, now it's time to unwind. Got her back to the house, baby girl, she mine. In between the sheets is how we creep. She kicked off her shoes and relaxed her feet. Moved close to me, then she had no fear. I wrapped in my arms, talking dirty in her ear. Massaged her neck, then I rubbed her body. When the after hours, just the after party. Made her a drink, and now we loaded. She played my jam, put on some oldies. Smoked a cigar, and now we cozy. Foreplay, we play, rewind, we play. Love me, please me is all that she say. Sweet like cheesecake, thick like pancakes, breakfast and beans. Toast with mimosa straight to the head. Man, she loves
Miss
some
Judy
Cuzn,
got a big old booty, oh booty, way she move it, gotta make her wanna do it. Let's do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty, 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 tutti fruity, ooh Rudy, hallelujah, hallelujah. Big old
choose to the left,
Miss big old
choose to the right.
Miss
Choose in
Judy,
the bag,
Miss big old
shake it all night.
Miss big old
Choose to the left,
Miss big old
choose to the right.
Miss big old
Choose in the front,
Miss big old
shake it all night.
Miss Judy got a big old booty. The way she move it, gotta make her wanna do it. Miss Judy got a big old booty. Tutti fruity, ooh Rudy, hallelujah. Miss big old,
Choose to the left,
Miss big old,
choose to the right.
Miss big old,
Choose in the bag,
Miss big old,
shake it all night.
Miss big old,
Choose to the left,
Miss big old,
choose to the right.
Miss big old,
Choose in the front,
Miss big old.
shake it all night.
So that was good. I like the video.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun making that video.
It's well made, and it definitely gives you like the vibe of the cigar bar. That's definitely like if you come to the cigar bar, that's what it is. It's vibes. People up in there chilling, doing their thing, and really, it's not about so much about the drinks. People do drink with their cigars, but that when the music kick on, that's really people in there to have like a vibe. Is really what it is.
Yep. So yeah, I had a great that night.
Absolutely. I gotta make it so. There you go. All right. Then we don't have the video on, so I want to get it so I can see you a little bit closer. But no, the video, just like the background, everybody that you had in like the video, like it definitely captured the vibe. You could tell that Well, I've been to cigar bar, but I'm saying if you've ever been to one, you can tell that like the atmosphere, like the setup was right. It was, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep,
So
yep. That's how we feel, in Dallas, kind of
definitely
do
good
the
bar. I
cigar
haven't been
thing.
to those in Dallas. I know they've got one out here in Shreveport, but I haven't got a chance to go in Dallas.
No,
I do a lot of shopping eat in Dallas. I go like like a show, like a game or something like that. I haven't been to a fight out there, but I'd like to go, stuff like that. But
right.
I have to check the cigar bars out there. I do got some people out in Dallas, some DJ friends and whatnot out there.
Oh yeah, okay. I got a show. Coming up here in Dallas on Labor Day show.
Okay.
It's at my friend of mine. My friend got 8 acres, and it's gonna be at on his land. So
Oh wow,
I got
nice.
I found put the flyers up over the weekend for that. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, send it over. If I'm available, we'll try to head out that way. It's only like 3 hours to Dallas from Shreveport,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's my favorite vacation spot because it's the closest thing to me that I can get the big city and everything.
Exactly.
The shopping, everything. I mean,
It's
if I have
big
to
city.
fix my Apple, if I have to fix my iMac, I'm going to Dallas. That's happened
Right.
before. They took the iMac store from Shreveport, which I don't know why they made it so we had to drive 2 hours to Dallas. We have to shop and eat. It's
That's not cool. They took the Apple store. Oh
They
no.
took the iMac store out of there, so they have like the off-brand stores. To fix it, your Apple Care does not work because when they go to fix anything that's if it's like software related, they charge you for their labor for the software,
Wow. Okay.
like $150.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
might not even need the software to reinstall the upgrade or all that stuff.
That's not even
So
cool.
it's $150 a year. I'd rather take the chance to go to Dallas. At least I know no matter what, it's actually gonna get fixed, and my Apple
Right.
Care will 100% cover everything
Right.
that's
Right.
on there. They don't charge you labor for that. They're like, we can't bill. So beware if you have Apple products, you have to go and you're in Shreveport and they break down, you're gonna have to drive 3 hours to Dallas to get them fixed.
They're gonna have to bring that back now. Come on now.
They need to bring it back. Hopefully by the time 50 come back with Humor and Harmony next year, we need to have another store opened up. We need to make that a thing.
Yeah. Real. Come on now. That ain't all right. That ain't right. That ain't right.
My whole workstation's on my MacBook Pro. I'm telling you. Trust me, I know. That's not funny. And then every now and again, you get like if it starts overheating and it makes a noise and you can't figure out what it is, you might just need them to pop it over and clean out the fan because it acts as a like a filter if you have like smoke or anything like that, or like it gets dusty and stuff. I had to replace the whole fan and the whole thing. All they had to do was clean out the dust out there. And it took me a whole trip to go see that in at the store. And then it's like a whole experience. It's funny because you go into the Dallas store, you go in there, and then you check in, like you're checking in, and then it's like everyone's hanging out, like it's a pre-party, like we're pre-gaming, but we're not. We're all just sitting around, hanging out, chilling, waiting for them to call your number up. And I did like the whole 360 view and everything, and it's just like that's kind of an experience too because people are like vibing, they're getting this and that. It's a whole thing in there. I haven't seen anything like that before. The way that they do it. It wasn't like that at the store. It was almost like you could have a party in there. They were just like hanging out.
Yeah,
And they got like suitcases, bags. You're just chilling. We're like kicked back. We're like, what's going on? Oh, we're purchasing this. They're fixing something. We're just hanging out talking. I'm like, you're doing what? It was kind of funny because if you go to the Shreveport store, it's either real quiet or there's a line.
Oh, really?
All the way to the door, and they were like, we need this. It's a drop off. It's a this and that. They get busy. So I think they were either probably really busy or like really not busy, fluctuating maybe.
People, okay.
Sometimes there's no one in there and you be waiting. Okay, can I get some help? Going on.
Yeah.
Other time, then like it's real busy in there. You're like, I need something. They're like, oh, it's this, it's that. I'm like, oh. So
right. Yeah, I'm used to Dallas.
Man, we're gonna bring some of that. We're bringing all that to Shreveport, and the rents are low. Invest now. The rents are low. Come to Shreveport now. Come do your shows and show your face. Do your tours. Do it now. Bring your business and pop up shops for the vendors and do it now because
it's coming.
As people start it's coming. People find out about Shreveport. The rents are going up. It will come. Yeah. As build it, they're gonna come, and then people are gonna want. They're like, oh, more people are coming, so they're gonna want to charge more. That's just how it is.
Right. Mm-hmm. No, it's coming. Yeah, I'm happy to be part of it too. Yeah.
I know that's right. It's nice to see, and I've been saying this for a long time that Shreveport was the spot. And people are like, no. And I remember when they when 50 was like, "Oh, we're gonna come to Louisiana," they're like, "Oh, New Orleans." I was like, "Oh, Shreveport, film industry." And then when it happened,
Yeah.
people were like, "Couldn't believe it." They're like, oh, Shreveport. Yes, we love Shreveport. Shreveport's the spot."
Okay.
And the hurricanes aren't as bad. Imagine trying to recruit, like all the times you got to recruit when the hurricanes happen. They're not as bad as Shreveport. Like you get some flooding, get power
Right,
outs,
right.
but it's not like Baton Rouge, New Orleans. I lived through there. Trina, Rita, all that kind of stuff is much worse further south you get because there's flooding. You know,
Okay.
all the risks and stuff like that. But with the music.
Right.
So we talked about the Shreveport, the Dallas. We talked about Atlanta. Tell us where you're coming from here. So we know that you've got a show coming up Labor Day, at your friend's house out in Dallas. But where else can we check you out?
Oh, I also got a comedy show that's coming up down there in Shreveport, September 12th. So it's a Shreveport Comedy Club. I got that going right now too. So
Is it Laugh
be on the
Out
lookout
Loud?
for that. Huh?
Where's that venue location? Is it Laugh Out Loud or is it a different location?
It's a different location, off the Pines Road.
Okay.
Huntington Plaza. Yeah,
I think
it's a
I
new
saw
comedy
that.
club. It's new. So I'm kind of, I have comics also that I throw comedy shows also. So
Well,
like I
you
said,
need to come.
it's gonna be a comedy. This show is gonna be a comedy soul show. So
Wow.
yeah. So and I did that in Dallas I had comedy soul shows here for about a year. We did pretty good. We had different comedians and different Southern soul artists. After they, do they set, then the comedian come on, do they set. So just the whole vibe,
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
definitely. I would like some of them out for the sickle cell for the 20th next month.
Okay. I'll let some of my comedians know. But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
definitely
looking
going.
for.
So I got that going, and then I'm going back to Atlanta in December because I got an award ceremony. I was nominated.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going back there in December. So I got. Then I got new music I'm working on. So yeah.
You got a lot
So
of
I've
new
been
projects.
busy.
I see. Definitely.
I've been. Mm-hmm. So
Do you? What
I
was that
definitely
award?
want everybody to be on. I was next up, hip hop soul. Next
Okay.
up, I won last year, but this year they having me artist of the year or something like that. Hip hop artist of the year though, hip hop soul artist of the year. I'm nominated for that. So, and see the thing about Southern. So when I came up with that, it was something different. So I don't compete with the singers. I've got my own lane,
That's smart.
So yeah. Hey, it worked. It got me all the way to the red carpet with the singers. With who they got. Matter of fact, I opened up for 803 Fresh. I opened up for him in Mississippi, but he's nominated for an award. Well, Mike Clark, King George. So I'm on the award shows with all these guys that sing. Jeter Jones, of course. So I'm right up there being nominated and getting awards with those guys. So I'm happy for that. So very happy. That was a blessing right there.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you. So hopefully I win this one, but I do have one to bring back. So I gotta get ready for that. Other than that, things are just popping up, Things are just popping up. So who knows what I wake up, get new phone calls every day, something different. So we'll see what else.
And we're gonna put this up, but tell us where we can find you on your social media.
Everybody just look at Cuzn Jed everywhere. That's CUZNJED on Instagram, CUZNJED on Facebook, YouTube, same thing on Twitter. It's everything CUZNJED. So y'all go my upcoming events. I got a website, www.cuznjed.com. Check out my website and just support me and be on the lookout for new music, new videos, documentary shows. So just come out and just check me out.
You heard it here first, guys. Cuzn Jed, he's multi-talented. Not only is he an artist, he does comedy shows. He's working with documentaries. He's got tours coming, but he's got new tours coming out, and he's got award shows coming out. So he's out there doing things. Make sure to check him out when he comes to your location in your area. You can see that we've got him, Cuzn Jed, on all of the platforms from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube to Twitter and TikTok. We've got it right here on the ticker in the bottom. Make sure to get that down and check them out. It was a pleasure to have you, Cuzn Jed. And we look forward to having you again when you've got some new shows or some music coming out, or even when you're doing your documentary. We would love to have you back for an interview, and we can tell our lovely audience about what you have going on.
Okay. And y'all be on the lookout for that Gas Money tour. That's a tour that I started called the Gas Money Tour. It's comedy and soul. So
don't forget your gas money.
Yep. Don't forget your gas money. There you go.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming out here and having this interview with us today, Cuzn Jed. We really appreciate you. It's been a wonderful week this week on the Heather Mariee Show. We'll see you again next week.
Okay. Thank you.